Hi, let me show you how I made this tasty and sumptuous fish ball sauce that is ideal for your rice dishes. And for this dish, I would be using the hake fish, and I chose to fillet the fish myself. Feel free to buy your already filleted fish or your white fish from a store or a supermarket close to you. And to fillet my fish, I ensured I cleaned my fish thoroughly, took out the gut. And now I'm just trying to split my fish into two and debone it. Right after splitting it into two, you have to also dab this particular fish tends to retain a lot of water. So you take out as much water as you can by dabbing it with a kitchen towel. I also run my finger along the fish so that I can feel if there's any bone in the fish. You don't want to have your fish balls with bones in them. So ensure you run your fingers through and you take out any bone in your fish. You can also opt to use your kitchen tweezers to do that. So just be very safe. Ensure you do that. Right after that, I took out the skin of the fish. I do not want the skin in this recipe. You may have a little bit of skin. If you are filleting it yourself, it's fine, but I didn't want a lot. I just wanted maybe just a little or none. And I ended up having something like this. You pop that into your meat grinder. Please use your meat grinder or a food processor because we want to, as much as possible, take out any liquid that the fish would have so that you can have this sort of scattered consistency like I just showed you. And into that grinded fish, I'm going to add my chili pepper. I'm going to add some seasoning cubes as well as oyster sauce, salt, parsley, ginger powder, and then I'm also going to add my corn flour. You can opt to use flour. I used a mixture of both corn flour and flour for this dish. I added my eggs, one of the eggs, and vegetable oil. You mix that together. I tend to mix this together in the first place so that everything can combine together and you can have all the seasoning properly mixed. Then I top up with all-purpose flour. Precise measurement will be in the description box below. You can opt to use only corn flour or you can opt to use only your all-purpose flour. It depends on you. I love to use both because it gives you some sort of crunchy, extra crunchy flavor that I like. And I will be topping up with my extra egg and stir and combine. All ingredients, precise measurements will be in the description below. I like to add the last egg towards the ending so that it sort of locks in all the flavors together. Into a tray or a baking pan, I line that with a parchment paper and I roll my fish mixture into balls. You can opt to make it smaller, heat up some oil into your pan, and then put in your fish balls that you just took out from the fridge and allow that to fry, preferably deep fry until golden brown. Do not stir until one side is properly fried, and you should have something golden like this. The outer texture will be crunchy and the inside will be so soft and moist. Into another pan, I heat up some oil, add my red onions, stir that to combine, and then I bring in my carrots. We are making our base for our sauce, so we are going to saute all the veggies. I add some ginger powder. If you have fresh ginger, feel free to use that. I add some chopped red scotch bonnet peppers. I add green bell peppers as well as chopped cucumbers. Stir all of this to combine properly. Then add a mix of your oyster and soy sauce together. Stir that together, make sure you incorporate it well together, and then introduce your fried fish balls back into that sauce that you have sauteed already, or into the veggies you have sauteed. Stir together, top up with water to your taste, and add your corn slurry. Bring this to a boil and add your spring onions, stir and combine. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know if you'll be trying this recipe and what you'll be pairing it with. I paired mine with curry rice, and it was so delicious. The fish balls were so soft, so savory. Trust me, it is one recipe you don't want to miss out. Do like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you.